You want range, luxury, space, performance, and charging speed that doesn't suck? The 2026 Lucid Gravity just dropped, and it might be the first electric SUV that doesn't ask you to compromise. Today we're breaking it down. Specs, size, performance, charging, towing, and whether this battery-operated beast really earns that $80,000 plus price tag. If you're into car values, depreciation trends, towing stats, or horsepower, hit that subscribe button. We are just getting started and we got a whole lot more coming. Lucid's first SUV is here, and it's flexing hard. Up to 450 miles of range, 828 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, room for 7 adults, and charging speeds that make a gas stop look slow. Let's dig into the numbers and see what this thing's really about. Range anxiety? Not here. With an EPA estimated 450 miles of range, a 123 kilowatt hour battery, and around 3.66 miles per kilowatt hour. You'll run out of snacks before you run out of range. It's not just long range, it's efficient. That 123 kilowatt hour battery puts it ahead of Rivian, Model X, and basically everything that doesn't have a charging trailer hitched to the back. You could theoretically drive from New York to DC and back in one charge, no stress, and no awkward charger small talk. And yes, it's stupid fast. It hits 60 in 3.4 seconds. That's faster than a Porsche Macan GTS, but with room for your therapy dog and all the baggage that made you get one. The Gravity's built on a new platform and it shows. Handling, suspension, power, it all feels tuned, not just big EV with go pedal. The Gravity is dual motor, all-wheel drive, and has up to 828 horsepower. All that performance has a cost. It weighs over 6,000 pounds. That's more than a Ram 2500 or your aunt's fruitcake if it were made of lithium. But thanks to the low center of gravity and air suspension, it doesn't feel like you're driving a tank, just a really fast fridge. Let's talk cargo and comfort. With a length of 198 inches, it's similar to the length of a Ford Explorer. It's got more space than your first apartment and probably better lighting too. With all seats up, you can still throw in a couple of roller bags. Fold it flat and you've got Costco hauler status unlocked. Now let's talk about charging. This is where Lucid flexes hard. Up to 200 miles added in 11 minutes. 350 kilowatt peak charging, 926 volt architecture equals fast across all stations. Works with Tesla superchargers and Electrify America. You'll gain 200 miles of range in less time than it takes your friend to explain crypto. Again, no pack splitting, no gimmicks, just raw voltage boost tech baked into the drivetrain. It's nerdy and it's awesome. With max towing up to 6,000 pounds, it's not just for Whole Foods parking lots. It's got self-leveling air suspension and an integrated roof rack, strong enough to tow your boat or your neighbor's envy. It's not a Rivian truck, but for an SUV this stylish, that's serious hauling power. The interior is where things get futuristic. The Gravity has a 34-inch 6K OLED screen because apparently the future of driving is also your next Netflix setup. The cockpit's clean, floating, and surprisingly intuitive. And yes, it has actual physical buttons where it counts. Now let's talk price. How much to park this in your driveway? Gravity Touring starts at $79,900. Gravity Grand Touring starts at $94,900. It's built in the USA, so it's likely to be eligible for the tax credit. Orders are open now and deliveries start in late 2025. It's not cheap, but if you're shopping Model X or Rivian R1S, the Gravity might actually check the most boxes. By the way, if you're into actual numbers and not just EV hype, hit that subscribe button. This is Car Stats Tube. Stats first, sarcasm optional. The Lucid Gravity is exactly what luxury EV buyers say they want. Massive range, wild speed, crazy fast charging, and all in an SUV that doesn't look like a rolling USB stick. Can Lucid actually deliver? We'll see, but right now, on paper, the Gravity is looking like one of the most complete electric SUVs we've seen yet. Drop a comment. Would you take the Gravity over a Model X or a Rivian R1S? Smash that like button if you learned something, and subscribe to Car Stats Tube for more breakdowns and brutal depreciation stats.